You get through round one of the playoffs, an exciting finish there, and then Detroit gets the upset to set up this weekend. Just a crazy weekend in the East overall. Where have things settled for you guys, and mindset-wise, where are you going into this weekend?
Yeah, obviously the focus right away after the game against Memphis was on preparing for Detroit. So it's been an excellent week. We're excited to obviously be here back at home. I think Detroit is a really well coached team. I have a lot of respect for Trevor. Their players are hardworking and they have a lot of quality. So it'll be a good test again. But we're excited to be in this position and going to do everything that we can to make sure that we advance.
Your two games against Detroit this season went very differently. Edge to the home team in both sides. What do you expect Saturday to be like, and how have things with them progressed through the season?
Yeah, I expect it to be tight, obviously. When you look at it being a playoff game, both teams excellent on set pieces. I'm expecting that to be an important part of this game. But again, they are a team that went in and performed really, really well against Pittsburgh, really the last two games of the year. And so, we're expecting a tough challenge. We're expecting a group that is excited to be in this position and playing, in a beautiful stadium with a really good field.
To come back home for the playoffs, and there were no guarantees going into it. What does that do for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be able to be in your environment, obviously, every day, to not have to travel. And then again, when you look at, how our fan base turns out, when you look at, our field and the stadium, our players wouldn't want to be playing anywhere else. So I think it's a fantastic opportunity for us here at home against, as I've said, I know multiple times, a challenging team.
Can you provide any updates on player availability?
Yeah, we're pretty healthy up to this point, other than the guys that have been announced as season-ending injuries. Amadou, we're still looking at. We got to make sure, that he responds from the week of training and see what type of role, if any, he plays on the weekend. But other than him, for the most part, we're in a good spot.
Based on last weekend's lineup, what positions or any changes are you looking at? How much do you want to keep consistency versus potentially change things based on training? I guess is where I'm going with that.
I think that's something that you guys will find out on Saturday when I put the team sheet in, for sure. But no, the group on Saturday against Memphis, we knew what type of game that was going to be. The lineup, reflected that a little bit. But as I say to the group on a daily basis, how you perform in training, obviously what we need in the game on the weekend, that'll dictate lineup. And so, the group has made the decisions that I have to make difficult, but that's a good thing.
Good.
Good.
Danny.
Thank you.